There's something coming up in the distance here, and I'm silhouetted at the minute, and I apologise for that. It's because it's first thing. The sun has not come over the horizon yet. Hi guys, and welcome to this episode on basically I am going to do the Larry Grue. It's first thing in the morning. I've just woken up, all my kit's packed ready to go, and I'll show you exactly what I'm doing, because this is going to be quite an epic journey for me, because I have never done this before. So as you can see, we're in the car park at the Sugar Bowl. I'm going to hit this track, follow all the way up through the Charlemagne Gap and into the Larry Grue. Once I'm there, I'll be stopping at the Karoo Bothy, and I've got a window of opportunity tonight and tomorrow morning for some spectacular landscape photography. So let's get going, and I'll see you up on the track. Hi guys, so I'll stop to catch my breath for a minute, but let me show you about and show you the terrain that we're covering. So I'm just going to turn the camera around and use my finger as a pointer marker as I'm talking to you. So this is the path that we're taking, following it up to the Charlemagne Gap, which is just over here. If I swing the camera around, you can just about see the Shrine Larry Grue, where I was last time on my last Cairngorms vlog, the Northern Corries, the ski centre, and Lockhaven is right over the other side of the Corries there, across the plateau. Path you take up to Ben Macdui. So if that's silhouetted, the sun is just about to come over that ridge line there. So I thought I'd get this done before it absolutely blinds you coming over. Fantastic sky this morning, I really do hope that it sticks with it for the rest of the day. But let's get going up to the Charlemagne Gap and I'll see you there. See you soon. Ooh. Right, so that's us just approaching the Charlemagne Gap, and have a little walk around there. And I'll show you what it's like. Oh, it's a long walk that from the car park. Ooh, right, so just about walk up here into the boulder field and then cross over and into the Lowing Grue. So I'll see you there. Ooh. Just behind me and into the Lowing Grue. So that's me just come up the Charlemagne Gap. Very, very interesting. Be careful here. So let's push on, put my GoPro away, it's getting windy, get into the Lowing Grue, and I'll see it down by possibly the pebbles of D. So see you there, see you soon. So that's me just pushed to the top of the Lowing Grue, and I've just caught my first glimpse of the Devil's Point. Look at that, there it is, absolutely gorgeous. Bing. Fair bit to go yet, about another 4 kilometres, 5 kilometres. But nice easy going that path, really good. But I thought I'd cut out the undignified bits coming up, which is not pouring out my nose and sweating a bit. So we'll push on, but absolutely brilliant. Look at the rays of light coming through there. Oh, beautiful. Right, see you down at the bottom at the Bothy. Catch you soon. So Lowing Grue, just coming over now. It took me about 3.5 hours to do that. Pushing on to 4 now. You can just about see the Bothy down at the bottom here somewhere. And obviously this is the Devil's Point. So let's get down to the Bothy. I'll show you the Bothy when I'm there. And chill out a bit, get some food. And then let's go and do some sunsets. See you soon. Hi guys, so I've made it to the Bothy, and this is the Bothy just behind me here. This is my hotel for the night, and just behind me over here, this is the Devil's Point, which I've come to photograph. Obviously it's silhouetted at the minute. Lowing Grue Pass, which I've just come down, and that is Cairngorm Mountain, I think I pronounced that right, Cairngorm. Anyway, I want 2 pictures out of this. Definitely a sunrise where I am up here somewhere shooting the Devil's Point, so the sun is lovely on it, and I get that sunrise just over here somewhere. And possibly I might push up to the Devil's Point, but we'll see how that goes. But I'm going to push down here this afternoon and get some lovely river shots, hopefully, with the Devil's Point in the background. I'm going to leave my stuff in here for use it as a base camp. Come back here, get a nice fire on, get something to eat, and get up nice and early tomorrow morning and get a nice sunrise shot. So let me just show you the Bothy itself, shall we? If we step inside, lovely little fireplace. There's my bed for the night up there. Double doored, so in the winter time you can keep the heat in. So anyway, let's get on. Let's go and do some photography and see how we get on. See you soon. Hi guys, so just come straight up the central gully here, and the cloud looks like it's closing in on the hills in front of us, but I'm gonna hang around. I've got a head torch and see what happens. I'll get a couple of images anyway, and all my camera set up. I'll give you a shout. Oh, but there's always sunrise tomorrow morning. See you in a minute. Hi and morning guys, and it's not turning out the morning I was hoping for with the glorious sunrise, but there's something coming up in the distance here, and I'm silhouetted at the minute, and I apologise for that. It's because it's first thing. The sun has not come over the horizon yet, but last night I managed to capture the Milky Way over the Karoo of Bothy, just down by the Devil's Point, and they turned out quite well actually, and here's a few images for you to have a look at. So that was the Milky Way last night, and this morning it's just far too windy to actually push up onto the high ground here. I've actually pushed down into the glen where the fairy pools are, and I'll show you them in a minute when the sun comes up. So I'll see you in a minute when the sun comes up. I'll get my camera set up and I'll show you what I'm on about. Catch you in a minute. Hi guys, and morning, and welcome back to the Devil's Point. So as I said earlier, far too windy to get up on the ridgeline there and photograph that because my camera would be shaking like mad. I've pushed down to the fairy pools, which gives an absolutely brilliant composition for the mountain itself, and these are the fairy pools just down here. I'm going to put it on time lapse so you can see me skipping about all the rocks and capturing the images, and all I'm doing here is putting a 0.6 grad in just for the sky, just to bring out all of those colours in it and darken the clouds a touch. Slow my shutter speed down to half a second, a 0.4 probably, and wait for that sun to come up, and hopefully, I say hopefully, fingers crossed, light up that mountain there. So yeah, and obviously ISO 100, f11, probably drop it down to about f9, and then when the sun's up I might kick it up to f16. We'll see how we go, but we'll see what pans out the best for that. But yeah, absolutely brilliant. The fairy pools just down here, little cascades of waterfalls, awesome. So 3 words of this location on the screen now for you. Brilliant. So yeah, after yesterday's malarkey with the cloud just dropped and it covered all the mountains, it wasn't really that good, but hopefully these are going to stay and light up the sky. So anyway, enough jibber jabber, let's get some photos done, and you'll see me pottering about. See you in a while. Hi guys, so that's me back at the Bothy now, where I was a capturing the fairy pools down here, about 2 kilometres down the actual glen itself it is. So you've got views onto the Devil's Point, or Devil's Penis it's known as. I'm going to get my kit squared away, pack up and head back down to the Charlemagne Gap, which is about 8 kilometres that way. So yes, it's been fantastic. Disappointing yesterday, recapping that, up on the ridge line up here, the weather just closed right in, but saying that, it all worked out this morning. Got the glow of the mountain as the sunrise was coming up, and last night was absolutely fantastic with the Milky Way right above the Devil's Point and the Bothy itself. Nice little Bothy that, and if you're in the area, do stay here and make it an adventure. Bumped into an excellent lad last night, all the way from Fife himself, and had a good chinwag, and somebody did leave us some logs, so thanks very much whoever that was, and enjoy the images. Thanks for tuning in guys, see you soon.